The views and opinions expressed by the host and guests are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views, policies, or positions of this television station, its management, or its affiliated network. The station and its affiliates assume no responsibility or liability for the opinions expressed or the content discussed during this program. Viewer discretion is advised.
Face the nation.
Yes, sir. As what you have said, the federation is really very, very big because it is consisting of 170 Filipino-Chinese business chambers from all over the country, and you also have directors from each region that we have in the Philippines. You now seated, because as they say, there is continuity project. The federation has been known by donating school buildings. But now, when you seated, that's the time that it's already the season of the rainy season. Storms came in already. We had 3 storms just a few weeks ago, and with that, you started already giving out in behalf of the federation already 10 million pesos to the different affected of the storms across the regions. And this was mobilized immediately because, of course, we feel that the community needs your help. This is just one of the things that you are doing. Now that you are seated as the president, what do you really feel will be your priority?
Actually, our priority is still our flagship project since 1961. We are continuing donating various schools nationwide. Every convention, we also raise money to increase our various school contribution. We already turned over 6,500 various schools already, and around 13,000 rooms, classroom can provide more than 1 million students per year to enter the school. So it's a very important project. So we continue to serve our people with the various schools.
Yes, sir.
And
So this will be always also in communication with the government, especially the Department of Education, because also our government is really saying that they still need a lot of school buildings. It is not enough, and it is good that they are receiving support. But how do you get to choose which area that you will be donating? Like during this term of your presidency, sir, have you identified already places where they can expect that the federation will be going there for a donation?
Actually, we are coordinating with the local government in the region. What they needed, we distributed to the 12 regions of our country. So every region, we are giving out to them.
Yeah. And you just recently became the president. But as I've mentioned earlier, we had several storms this past few days, and you already donated 10 million. This is actually still on top of some donations to other agencies also that passes through their agency, but as a whole, the donations, this is gonna be part of what you will be doing. If there will be storms, calamities, you will continue the donation drive.
Actually, our calamity fund always ready for any calamity coming. Even during the time of the Yolanda, we also give a lot of help to the Tacloban people by bringing a big boat of aid to the Tacloban people. Right now, this three typhoon also hit our country very badly. So actually, we raised 10 million peso worth around 50,000 pack of rice to be distributed to the affected area, like Bulacan area, Manila area, Olongapo, Tarlac, even Nueva Ecija and La Union. They are looking for our help. So maybe the 50,000 pack might not be enough. We might have to increase also, just in case we cannot fulfill all the area we needed for the aid.
Yeah, because as what you've mentioned, it's good thing that you have a lot of business chambers that is a member of the federation, because it will be easier for you to gather these
Yeah.
funds, that it will be easier also to give immediate assistance for whatever is needed.
Aside from the 10 million, we also give up 1 million to Philippine Star, the Mayan project.
And this was the first one that you gave, right? It was the first one that came out. This was the first initial donation. It passed through the Philippine Star, and then that is the time that you've said that there will be 10 million worth of donation from the Federation.
Yeah, that's aside from the 10 million. The 1 million is separate from the 10 million. And then recently, the Angelo King Foundation also gave us a 1 million check for the this calamity project also.
Yes, sir. The Federation receives most of the donation from its members. But do you also welcome if there will be other groups who will be coming here to say it is better for the Federation to receive this, because we know definitely that this will be given to those who are in need?
Actually, people trusted Federation very much already. They personally can give the contribution to our through Federation for the calamity project.
So this is the things that you will continue
Yeah,
on your presidency.
Yes.
Yes, you know what? The Federation is also always vocal when it comes to the economy, because of course the Federation is made up of businessmen. So let us continue with our discussion. What is the reaction of the Federation as a whole to the recent SONA of the President?
I attended this sauna, and then the President BBM are very angry with this corruption problem. So we immediately make a statement supporting our President BBM to catch those people who are involved in the corruption problem.
Yeah, because you know, of course, there are a lot of businessmen that are being affected by the corruption. They want to do legal businesses, but then there's a lot of under the table that is being asked from them. So you were one of those people who stood up because of what the president said when it comes to corruption.
Yes.
Yes. So what do you think is lacking on the SONA of the president? Is there something that businessmen feels that he was not able to discuss and tackle during his SONA?
Yeah, we expect he to talk about the e-gambling, but
It was not
he
mentioned at all.
E-gambling affecting the young people also. Even the student with 20 pesos, they can bet
Bet. Yeah, they
already.
can bet
So
already.
it's very bad for the young people.
Yes. But about the government, President will still have 3 years. What do you think he should focus on so that the economy will be better? Because if the economy is better, the lives of the people will be better as well. And there are a lot are made up of businessmen. So what do you think he should focus more?
He should focus more on agriculture, improving our production on agriculture, and then we have a very big sea area. We can using aquaculture, and ask for technical support from other country to help us improve our aquaculture. And we also want to do ease of doing business. Eliminate some of the red tape from the government, local government, doing so.
Yeah, and make the process faster.
process of,
yeah, because also if there is e-governance, they do all the processes via online, then
Yes.
we remove the red tape in it.
Yeah, okay.
So do you feel as a businessman or a Chinese businessman, how do you feel of the security in our country? How is the Phil Chinese in the country and even foreigners see our peace and order, and what do you think the government should do about it? Do you think it is strict? Do you think they lack the authority to make sure that there is strong peace and order in the country? Because recently there were also issues about kidnapping, and of course it was said that it of course brought fear to our businessmen in the country.
Actually, this Anson Tan kidnapping case is very serious for our country. A lot of foreign country warning their people to avoid our country, so our tourism problem, we will have lesser tourists coming to our country.
Yeah.
And we already talked with our chief PNP and the anti-kidnapping group to solve this problem. Recently, I think the kidnapping have been little lesser already.
Do you feel that they have to do more to ensure that you get to feel safe in your own country?
Right now, our chief PNP, General Torre, have a 911 program. This will be a very good program to deterrent the crime and kidnapping also.
Yes. Okay, we will have some more issues to discuss when Face the Nation returns.
Face the Nation.